I've been getting asked a lot lately about the best time to eat for maximum fat loss. So I'm gonna walk you guys through the exact times a day that I eat my meals and why. I've lost 130 pounds and I've kept it off for 10 years, but I'm not a professional. This is just what I do and what works for me. I eat 5 times a day, starting with breakfast. And I eat that within half an hour of waking up. During the week, for me, this is 5:30 a.m. because I have to go to work. And then on weekends, I let myself sleep in. So I usually eat between 8 and 10 a.m. depending on the time that I wake up. And the reason why eating is one of the first things that I do when I wake up in the morning is because I do 50 minutes of cardio 6 days a week in the mornings. And I want to make sure that I eat first so that I'm fueled and I have enough energy and focus to give it my all in those workouts. So then for lunch, during the week, I eat at 11:30 a.m. because I'm working and that's the best time for me to eat. Then on the weekends, because I get up a little bit later and I eat breakfast later, I push my lunch a little bit later too, and I eat between 12 p.m. and 1 p.m. Most of the time, I do have to work my meal times around my work schedule and what I'm doing in a day, and I have to accommodate those things. But when I can choose, I like to put my lunch as in the middle as I can between breakfast and dinner. I want to try to space most of my meals out evenly because if I wait too long to get to my next meal and I'm starving, I might not make great decisions around food and that can throw me off track. I lost my weight with portion control, so if you want to know the exact meals and portions that I ate to lose the weight, you can buy my weight loss ebook. It's called The First 50. The link's down below and code Nicole will save you 10% off. And if you're looking for a great protein, I got you covered. This is HTLT Seps. This is literally the best tasting protein ever. And the vanilla ice cream, the best vanilla you will ever taste. Hands down. Code Nicole will save you 15% off and the link is down below for that. If you don't know, one of my favorite things to do with this is put it in Greek yogurt. It makes the best Greek yogurt bowls. Yeah. Next, for dinner, during the week, I eat within half an hour of getting home. And the reason why eating is one of the first things I do when I get home is because Mondays, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays, I lift weights at night. And I wanna make sure, just like with my breakfast, that I'm fueled first because I wanna be able to have energy and focus to put the intensity in my workouts that I want to. And Thursdays, we go groceries after I work, and I wanna make sure that I'm fueled before we go groceries. I learned to never go grocery shopping hungry because I might be tempted to buy things that I don't want to or put things in the cart that I didn't plan on, and that can set me off track. So it's important to eat first before I go groceries. And then Friday nights, usually Kyle and I just chill and be buds, but we're usually hungry, when I get home, which is about 5 p.m. during the week. That's when we usually eat. So we're usually hungry and we eat then. And for my meals, my breakfast and my dinner meals, they're very balanced. I make sure that I've got some carbs, some protein. I eat like a low-calorie pizza with some veggies and some protein for dinner. And for breakfast, I eat eggs, ham, and some toast with some margarine on it because I want to make sure that I have a balanced meal to really help give me enough energy to do my workouts the way I want to, with intensity and focus. On the weekends, because I'm home and we're not working, Kyle and I like to eat a little earlier. After like a full busy week with filming our YouTube videos, working, doing our cardio, our weight training, we're usually hungry earlier. So on Saturdays and Sundays, we usually eat about 4 p.m. And right after dinner, we eat meal 4, which is dessert. On weekdays, we usually eat it about 5:30 p.m. and then on weekends, we eat it at about 4:30 p.m. There are 2 reasons why we eat dessert right after dinner. One, during the week when we do the weight training, we've found that having lots of meals in our system really helps fuel our workouts. So having dinner and dessert back to back is really great because we're able to really lift with intensity when we get in the gym. And then the other reason is Kyle and I don't like waiting. We could space out our dessert, but I would just be thinking about dessert until we ate it. So that's why I like to have dinner and dessert back to back as well. Then we move on to the last meal of the day, meal 5, time number 5, and that is our late night snack. And we like to eat this between 9 p.m. and 10 p.m. I always want to eat my snack earlier, but I know if I eat too early, I'm going to go to bed hungry. And if I go to bed hungry, I'm not going to get a great sleep. That's going to cause me to have more cravings the next day, be more hungry, and possibly set me up for failure in going off track or eating things that I really didn't want to. So it's important that we eat our snack a little bit later in the day. Now we get to the most important part of the video, and that is meal timing means absolutely nothing if you're not eating in a calorie deficit. Eating in a calorie deficit is the only way to lose weight, but once you get in a calorie deficit, meal timing becomes important because if you place your meals at times that work for you as an eater and for your life, then you set yourself up for success. So I have to accommodate my meal times for my work schedule, but I also like to set them up for myself as an eater. Like I said, I know I need a late night snack. I know I like dessert. I know I need to eat first thing in the morning to fuel my cardio and a good dinner right before I work out. So I have to set myself up for success like that. So to sum it up, choose foods that you like, eat them into deficit, and place your meals where it works best for you so that you're set up for success and you can actually sustain what you're doing for a long period of time. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope this helped you, honey. And I will catch you in the next vid, sweetheart. Bye.
Remember, the friends, that weight loss isn't just about the number on the scale. It's also about here and here. Heart and mindset. Fight through it. You can do it. Don't give up.